This part is clear to everybody? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So show that one of the portion which already was is given to you. I have provided the solution to it. Prove that or show that gamma n is integral 0 to 1 log of 1 by x to the power n minus 1 dx for n greater than 0. As per the definition of gamma function, gamma n will be integral 0 to infinity e to the power minus t into t to the power n minus 1 dt. Intentionally, I have written down the definition in the form of variable t because expected result has to be converted in the form of x. Otherwise, I would have written it as e to the power minus x into x to the power n minus 1. But purposely, I have taken it as t because I want the result in the form of x. So gamma n is equal to integral 0 to infinity e to the power minus t into t to the power n minus 1 dt. So put what you are able to find here, it is log of 1 by x whole to the power n minus 1, right? So t to the power n minus 1 mein t has to be replaced accordingly. So put t is equal to log of 1 by x. So this implies e to the power t, what it will be? E to the power t will be 1 by x. So x will be equal to 1 upon e to the power t. Taking logarithm of both, antilog of both the sides, e to the power t is equal to क्या मिलेगा? 1 by x. So x will be equal to 1 upon e to the power t. And 1 upon e to the power t is nothing but e to the power minus t. So x is equal to, finally I got the exponential term e to the power minus t. Derivative dx is equal to minus e to the power minus t dt. So therefore e to the power minus t dt becomes minus dx. When t is equal to 0, x is tending to 1. When t tends to infinity, x is tending to 0. So I have the value for e to the power minus t dt. I have now got the limits also and substitution for t. So limits for 0 to infinity becomes 1 to 0. 1 to 0 log of 1 by x to the power n minus 1 in place of t to the power n minus 1 dt is minus dx. माइनस को एब्सॉर्ब कर दो तो लिमिट्स ऑफ इंटीग्रेशन स्वैप हो जाएंगे. I am left with log x to the power n minus 1 dx. So initially I started with the definition of gamma n and try to substitute in a proper manner so as to get the result 0 to 1 log of 1 by x to the power n minus 1 dx for n greater than 0. This is how the problem which we are asked to show is similarly proved. Another example wherein you have to show this as integral 0 to 1 x to the power n minus 1 log x to the power m minus 1 dx gamma m upon n to the power m. Now, as per this integral, put log of 1 by x is equal to t, x is equal to e to the power minus t by the earlier concept, dx is equal to minus e to the power minus t dt. X is equal to 0, t is infinity, x tending to 1, t tending to 0. Using proper substitution, you get infinity to 0, e to the power minus t in raised to power n minus 1, t to the power m minus 1 into this. Finally, I am left with integral 0 to infinity, e to the power minus nt, t to the power m minus 1. But in exponential term, it should be variable singles, plain simple variable linear term. So put nt is equal to z, dt will be dz upon n. Limits are same. This becomes e to the power minus z into z to the power this, n to the power m outside. By definition, it will be gamma of m. And therefore, 2 times you have to make substitution so as to get to the correct answer. So accordingly, I have got integral 0 to infinity e to the power minus z into z by n to the power m minus 1 into dz upon n. N to the power m minus 1 into n will give you n to the power m, which is taken outside. In place of n, it is m. So by definition of gamma function, I have got the result gamma m. The last example related to this, a bit type of analytical one. Show that, though it looks complicated, but it's very simple. Show that integral 0 to infinity e to the power minus k square x to the power n dx is 1 upon 2 to the 2 into k to the power n plus 1 gamma n plus 1 upon 2. Hence, show that e to the power minus x square dx is root pi upon 2. Solution, we consider the given. As I told you, e to the power minus linear variable. So put k square x square equal to t, x is equal to root t by k, dx is equal to 1 by k as it is, 1 upon 2 root t dt. Limits will remain as it is. It becomes integral 0 to infinity e to the power minus t root t to the power n upon k 1 upon 2k t to the power minus half dt 1 upon 2k to the power n plus 1 ye k to the power n and k to the power 1, so 2 into k to the power n plus 1. Remaining term is 0 to infinity e to the power minus t to the power n by 2 minus half. अभी मुझे t टू द पावर n माइनस 1 चाहिए, इसमें मैंने प्लस 1 कर दिया, सो n बाय 2 माइनस 1 बाय 2 प्लस 1 क्या होगा, n बाय 2 प्लस हाफ, 1 माइनस 1 बाय 2 इज 1 बाय 2, सो दिस बिकम्स n बाय 2 प्लस हाफ, यानी n प्लस 1 बाय 2, यानी दिस पर्टिकुलर नंबर कैन बी एक्सप्रेस्ड एज n plus 1 by 2 minus 1, which will give you n by 2 minus 1 by 2. So accordingly, I am left with gamma of n plus 1 by 2. So we are getting the result as 1 upon 2 into k to the power n plus 1 gamma n plus 1 by 2. Hence part mein I don't want k. Here k is missing, means k should be put as 1, so that we are left with e to the power minus x square. So put k is equal to 1 and n is equal to 0. You get integral 0 to infinity e to the power minus x square dx is half gamma half. Gamma half is under root of pi. So you get the answer as root pi by 2. And that is how we try to simplify with the given